In December 2025, the United States Department of Justice released a long-anticipated archive of records related to financier Jeffrey Epstein. The files were published through an official DOJ online portal, often referred to as the Epstein Files Library, created under the Epstein Files Transparency Act. The release included thousands of pages of documents, photographs, court exhibits, flight logs, contact lists, and investigative records, many of them heavily redacted. More than 500 pages were entirely blacked out, with the DOJ stating that redactions were necessary to protect victims' identities and sensitive investigative material. Among the most widely circulated items were photographs showing Epstein alongside prominent public figures at social events, private residences, and aboard aircraft. Names that appeared in the files or accompanying media coverage included former U.S. President Bill Clinton, Britain's Prince Andrew, entertainer Kevin Spacey, and Epstein's longtime associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. The documents did not present new criminal charges against these individuals, and the DOJ emphasized that appearing in records or photographs did not imply wrongdoing. However, the release reignited public debate about political influence and selective transparency, particularly surrounding President Donald Trump. Some conspiracy narratives online claimed that Trump's name had been deliberately minimized or omitted, while others pointed to previously known social photographs from the 1990s. The DOJ files themselves contained no new allegations against Trump, and no evidence of criminal involvement was presented in the released material. Investigators and journalists noted that Epstein had moved within elite social circles for decades, cultivating relationships across politics, business, and entertainment. Flight logs and contact lists showed repeated interactions with wealthy and powerful individuals, yet many names remained redacted or contextually unclear. Critics argued that the release raised as many questions as it answered, suggesting that key information might still be withheld or classified. Supporters of the DOJ response countered that victim protection and legal constraints limited what could be made public. As analysts continued to examine the files, one conclusion became unavoidable. The Epstein case remained a mirror reflecting public distrust in institutions.